Hey guys, how's it going? It's X666X Iron Maiden. We are back with more Dan Bull, one that I've been putting off just for a little bit because it seemed like a little weird, but someone asked to actually see it, so I'm finally going to just do it. I was saving it for another rap day, but if someone wants to see it, I'll definitely push it out sooner. This is Dan Bull's How I Reached a Million Subscribers. So, I guess he's going to explain how he reached a million subs. That's all I can gather from the title. So, this one's probably going to be one of his weird ones, I'm assuming. I'm just going to take a guess. Let's find out.
Hello, it's Dan Bull, and one of the common things I get sent most from the folks that are commenting is how did I turn my passion and obsession for music, games and videos into a profession? So I reckoned that I'd give a little lesson so you get an impression of my method for success in this, my little niche, my particular field, and how I found people to whom it did appeal. So let's rewind the clocks right back to when I was a skinny guy with spots. Didn't like school much, used to find it tough, so I'd sit at home alone and write a lot. Animating videos, making silly tracks about ridiculous things I didn't really grasp. But it was all practice, it was all training for the day that I prayed that I'd make it. Made a band with my mates called Matron's Apron. Trained my brain to say I was fated for fame. In the holidays I got a taste of what I chased. And when I got to college age I selected every topic based on leveling up the skills that I needed. And I wouldn't give up until I succeeded. But unfortunately for me I didn't see the futility of a media degree. In this game qualifications are null and void. I rage quit, dropped out, became unemployed. But I learned more surfing on the internet than I ever did at Leeds Met. No disrespect, shared tunes on UKHH. Yeah, the feedback was brutal, I trained, got better. Didn't waste days trying to pray for forgiveness. I stayed up late till I made better mixes. Till I had enough tracks for an album. The last of my cash manufactured and sell them. I sent demos to labels and DJs, amazed that my MySpace attained maybe 3 plays. Came across a new site that did video. Didn't realise just how big it'd be though. Stuck a couple of tracks on just to see what happened. The next viral sensation? Me rapping. Little me just sat in my bedroom. It gave me such an ego boost I ran out of headroom. I finally saw it could be more than just a dream. I felt a little more like Master P and Mr. Bean. I tackled the task, making track after track, and uploading them to YouTube back to back, promoting them to you through tactics that I planned out like a commander with tacks and a map. I made a log, I made a lot of contacts, journalists, bloggers, some of them even got back. We'll never catch prey if we wait for them to chase us. I got on television, radio and papers, and even though I didn't need TV, I bagged myself a meeting at the BBC. Now I was getting paid just to do my hobby, plus Claudia Winkleman held the door and let me through the lobby. Rock and roll, I finally got off the door, no longer got the cold feeling that I lost control. Cause I was finally driving at my own pace, moved out the family home and got my own place. Like I could roam waves upon a chartered ship, then I applied to YouTube for a partnership. Turns out that was brilliant timing. I made a little ditty for an indie called Skyrim. All of a sudden like a million minds listening, hearing my rhymes. This was really alike, anything I'd ever seen, never heard, even ever knew. All of a sudden I got a crew revenue. Then it grew, head sweating, I was mopping off the residue. Doing better than my music teacher thought I'd ever do. Because now I was in the game, rap game. Never predicted just exactly how big that became. Though I have to say it wasn't major label rapper fame, but I was sweet enough, I didn't need the aspartame. I made new friends, made new fans, linked the videos I made to some gaming brands. Then the next thing I knew, my plane had landed in LA and we were making some major plans. I got to go to E3 and be an ERB, see the seats on the ceiling of my B&B. I couldn't even believe how far I'd come from home, 5,000 miles out my comfort zone. And I'd done it alone, myself training talent through my many days basement dwelling. The only real trick is maintaining the balance, grabbing the stick instead of chasing the carrots. It takes dedication, reshaping your habits, and never been afraid to be failed and embarrassed. I've made some mistakes that have damaged my reputation, but I've faced them and managed. The wild web as a place could be savage, so try and stay safe and just play the advantage. Stay on track of the skills in which you need to be proficient. Just doing what you've always done before is insufficient. The speed of the world keeps being increasingly efficient, so you need to keep your skill tree in peak condition. Now when I started out there wasn't so much competition, but neither did I have the tools to help me on my mission. Nowadays there's 1,000 ways to do it our way, way more avenues than hours in a day. So it's down to you how you're gonna train. Tune up in the garage, get the power in your brain. Choose your character, professional or amateur, selecting all the attributes and stretching your parameters. Forget the panic and concern, step into the animus, and you will be flabbergasted at the things that can occur. Whether you're a janitor, manager or grandmother, you can be interplanetary, traveling from planet Earth. So let's rewind the clocks right back to the tiny where a tiny dot, full of potential to become an eventual adventurer. That'll maximize all the time you've got. Start now.
That was actually really sweet. I'm kind of disappointed I didn't check it sooner. Right quick, I just want to go back for a sec. There was a point here.
Exactly how big that became. Though I have to say it wasn't made to label rapper fame, but I was sweet enough, I didn't need that aspect.
Okay. I'm sure we can recognize some people throughout these. I know that, why can't I remember his name? Buddy with the red hair. I forget his name, but he had a couple of popular videos that went viral there. Plus, he had a little feud with another YouTuber for a little while there. Don't know any of them. I know him. Is that Gatsky? Is that Gatsky?
New friend. Made new fans.
Why does he look familiar? He looks really familiar, but I can't think of who it is.
Link the video.
They kind of look familiar too. What the hell?
Some gaming, bro.
Anyway, sorry. I wanted to go back and see. It was something that caught my eye when we were watching it. But anyway, besides that, it was really cool insight into Dan's life. Is obviously that's a personal one for him, going through his whole career. It really goes to show that no one really starts off easy. Some people get lucky and they jump to stardom right away. You can see that Dan had to work a fuck ton to get to where he is now, but he just kept on going, and eventually he made it because he had a dream. He wanted to achieve it, and he did it. Sometimes not everyone's gonna make it though. I mean, you could do the exact same thing that he did. Find something and hope for the best, but you have to remember that there is some element of luck that goes with it as well. He was lucky the video game raps got super popular at that time, probably because of him too, actually. But it was all in the timing. Like I said, YouTube was just becoming popular, and that was his breakthrough, which is cool. Which is probably another understanding of why he's been clapping back at them for the whole monetization things, getting rougher with the monetization, because that's what made Dan Bull finally hit his big success. Was the same time as YouTube was finally coming out with all these things for all these people to use, and all these tools, and they had monetization to help people make money for doing it too. And then now they're kind of backing off on that stuff a little bit. So I can understand why it would upset someone like Dan a bit to see that others can't follow the same footsteps he did as easy. You still can, it's just now they're making it a bit harder to do that. So that was a cool insight into it. I really enjoyed it. Hopefully you guys did too. If you did, make sure you hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe to see more from me. And as always, you guys have a good one, and I'll catch you later.